Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video I'm going to review all the partners of Polygon. I'm going to do a big picture video about Polygon, what are the big names that Polygon has been already partnering. We are going to do also a little bit of review of the ecosystem of Polygon, why I think this is one of the biggest networks right now, and probably we cannot consider it anymore a layer 2 solution for Ethereum because it's one of the biggest blockchains by itself. So we are going to recover all the ecosystem so you are up to date with all the value that this network have. And also I'm going to check a little bit the price action, a little bit of technical analysis, and in some part of the video I will give you my honest opinion of a price prediction for MATIC. If it's your first time here, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and let's go into the video. Hey guys, well, today's video is all about Polygon and why I love this ecosystem, and I think this is one of the winners for the next bullrun. They are continuously building this ecosystem that is expanding months after months. It's one of the projects that if you look news, you will find a ton of news each week. Right now at position 12, 87 cents the token. You can see it's not one of the most hurted altcoins, only a 70% down. It sounds like crazy, like only a 70%, but many altcoins are like 90% down and Polygon is holding very strong. And if you want to know a price prediction for Polygon MATIC, check this video because I'm going to compare with some data of the peak of the bull run of 2021 and why I think that Polygon MATIC token can reach the targets that I am expecting. So let's move a little bit about the ecosystem of Polygon. I wrote down some big names that I think are major partners of Polygon in the ecosystem, but I couldn't really get into all the partnerships because it's crazy ecosystem, guys. In Twitter, you can see that you have also a Twitter account that says exactly Polygon ecosystem updates because it's too much to have everything in the Polygon main Twitter account, which has already 1.6 million followers. Is one of the biggest communities also. If you go to the website and go to the ecosystem, you can see that Polygon here, because I found out in info that they actually have thousands of DApps. Here they have 1,641 DApps listed. And you can come here and review everything about these DApps. Of course, those are decentralized applications, all built on Polygon. And you can see that one of the biggest niche that Polygon has been expanding is NFT, guys. NFT 502 DApps related to the NFT ecosystem. I think it will be, or it's already surpassing Solana, which has been tracking a lot. You can see gaming, DeFi, CX, utility, DAO, and more DApps here. So the official ecosystem that you can see here of Polygon is immense. This is a screenshot of the more recent images that you will find of the Polygon ecosystem. You can see that it's divided in different niches like NFTs and gaming, and is partnering with some of the major industries on that. DeFi is the second one biggest. Then you have some ecosystems like many other big blockchains, wallets, dev tooling, funding, infrastructure. But anyways, in terms of DeFi and NFTs and gaming, you can see the massive amount of logos and partnerships that they have. This is Polygon in 2021, some of the images that you will find about the ecosystem. Also divided for niche. In this year, you can see that there was more applications, more partnerships in DeFi, even that in gaming was already partnered with the two biggest metaverse, Sandbox and Decentraland, and Polygon actually has many relationships with Sandbox project. So the magnitude of this ecosystem is so big because one of these partners also opens the door for the Polygon to many other services and another partnerships on a third level. These are NFT projects on popular blockchains like Polygon. You can see here many big names. And of course, the biggest marketplaces like OpenSea, Rarible, everyone is already supporting Polygon. And to get the magnitude, for example, this was the DApps on Polygon network, the integrations in March. So you can see all the big names here, all the integrations that only happened during 1 month. And yeah, many more DeFi ecosystem projects, guys. All this is a very popular content you will find online. But to realize the magnitude, for example, let's take only one example of one of the partners that I have here in my spreadsheet that I want to share with you. For example, in terms of banks and financial institutions, they have a partner with Alchemy. This is an app that has access more than 70 countries. So the partnership here with Alchemy Pay is for bridging the gap between crypto and fiat economies globally. But even if the partner is only with that one company, this one company actually have third-party companies that now are able to use this new product that open up the access for more than 70 countries, guys. And these kind of partnerships are the solid ones for Polygon MATIC for adoption, for realizing more earnings in the future, and to secure the network. Also, you may know already that Polygon has the Polygon Studios firm, and this is one of the biggest that has been growing in the last year. This is for gaming, sports, entertainment, metaverse, and fashion. And many of these partnerships are in my spreadsheet, but you can see the amount of transactions, the amount of money that these apps are moving. And here says that there are more than 20,000 DApps being built. One of the biggest Polygon partnerships in social media is Reddit, using it for NFTs. Meta with Instagram, already working on production in US, and also Facebook. You also have Twitter, using it for creator payouts by Stripe. So you can use Stripe in Twitter using the product for payments in Polygon. In banks and financial institutions, yesterday we have this news that Nubank is using Polygon for a loyalty tokens on blockchain. I think many of banks and many financial institutions are going to use the blockchain of Polygon for this. There have been already many cases to use it for that. And also like Stripe and Circle for make payments via Polygon with USDC stablecoins. And we have Wire and also Robinhood already partnered using a blockchain of Polygon. In terms of big brands, we have Coca-Cola that launched NFTs there, Starbucks, Dolce & Gabbana, Macy's, Prada. Disney is one of the biggest partners that you already know, not only in NFTs, but for artificial intelligence and also augmented reality. Mercedes-Benz is using Polygon for the decentralized data sharing platform. eBay, like I mentioned before, is actually using Polygon for NFTs by a third-party company, not directly eBay, but between a third-party company. In terms of technology, I didn't put much here because besides this big name, Adobe, which is using it into an artist portfolio application and NFTs, then we have tons of partnerships that it doesn't make any sense to put here in my spreadsheet. You can see that here that I already mentioned. Just for NFTs, you can see all the big names here. And in terms of NFTs and gaming, they are partnered, I think, one company each 2 days or 3 days. So it's super amazing. Also, like Polygon Studios continue expanding. You have in the sport industry, DraftKings NFTs, the NFL, the Liverpool Football Club, also Adidas launched NFT collections. In terms of countries or society, India has launched a city uses for Polygon blockchain in citizen complaints management. So every complaint, it will be living in the blockchain of Polygon. Also, there are many projects in DApps working on social innovations and also carbon neutral apps. So guys, I just wanted to give you this big picture of how Polygon is building the ecosystem. If you are liking this video so far, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notification, and follow me on Twitter at CryptoState. Now stay tuned because I'm going to do a price prediction for Polygon for the next bull run. But before that, let's just check very quick the price action of Polygon. Right now, like I mentioned, 86 cents. You can see that we are clearly in two different channels divided by the $1 valuation of the token here. Above $1 we have been with a lot of support here, resistance here. We have this flash crash in July, but we come back and tested support again. This was during 2021. 2022 we actually have support first here before closing down, and from there we have been in resistance from the $1 point. I think this is the biggest pivot point. If we go above $1 we can start to think about more bullishness, but right now I think if you reach $1 it's more strategy to short it or see what happened there than to be bullish. And we have a Fibonacci extension here from this rally from June until August, and you can see that right now we come back and tested the 0.5, the golden pocket Fibonacci extensions perfectly here and recently here in this October 13. So this could be another point to start a long position or buy some more tokens around the 70 cents area. And in terms of MATIC against Bitcoin, the thing has been very like a ping pong between these bands since 2021. So I would say check very carefully this band of the 5739. If we break this to the upside with confirmation, that will be super bullish from MATIC against Bitcoin. But my most probable scenario is to get resistance here again if we break first the 4678. So this is a very quick analysis. Guys, let's go to check a little bit about my Polygon price prediction. Like I said, this has been not suffering so much like many other altcoins, only a 70% from all-time high. The max supply or circulation supply, the relationship what is in circulation is actually 3 parts of the total, so it's really good. And I think that for the bull run that I am expecting to happen in 2025, the peak at least, a $10 MATIC token price is not out of a realistic price prediction, guys. That is my price prediction right now. For MATIC to value $10 should have a market cap around 80 billion US dollars. Right now the market cap is $6 billion, so 80 billion it could sound like a lot for you, but let me show you this historical snapshot of December 2021. At this time Polygon was at position 14 and had a market cap of $15 billion, so more than the double that it has right now, and was at $2.22. Remember that the all-time high was more than that, was almost $3. But at that point you can see that Binance coin had more than $80 billion in market cap. So it's not a crazy number in a bull run. Already Binance coin surpassed this 80 billion that needs a Polygon to reach $10. So I think in terms of the relationship between price and market capitalization, $80 billion is not out of the question for the next bull run for Polygon. If Polygon continue this aggressive expansion and utility on the token and the ecosystem. So guys, that is my expectation for the next bull run for Polygon. I think at least we are going to see a $10 MATIC token, which at the current moment is more than 10x on your investment in an ecosystem that is very big, solid, with many important brands implementing different services on it. So guys, that is all for the video. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, follow me on Twitter at CryptoState. And if you are not seeing my videos about the different airdrops, check these videos about the Arbitrum airdrop, about the Optimism airdrop, and also the important CK Sync airdrop. It's going to mainnet in 1 week or 10 days, so let's pay attention to that so you can reach $20,000 in airdrops. Check those videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.